Hello students, welcome back. Today we will going to start human ear. In the last class what we have studied was about echo. We have seen the essentials required for formation of an echo, that the minimum distance should be 17 meter between the source of the sound and the obstacle that is reflecting the sound. That we have seen that it should have high intensity so that it does not fade away after reflection coming back to the ear. And then we have seen that the wavelength of the sound wave should be smaller than that of the dimensions of the obstacle. We have also seen the sonar and the working of sonar we have seen, and how to calculate distance of seabed from the ship. Okay. Today we will going to start human ear. So this is the structure of human ear which I have drawn. So this is the structure of human ear. Now I will going to tell you what parts are what and what are the working of these parts. Then we will going to see the working of human ear as a total. Okay. So this is human ear. See, this is the outer. Human ear is basically divided into three parts: outer ear, middle ear and the inner ear. From this to this it is inner ear, from here to here it is middle ear, and from here to here it is outer ear. Okay. Now this is the outer part of your ear that you can feel this part. It is known as ear pinna. This is known as ear pinna, and it acts as a collector of sound. It collects sound. So it acts as a collector of sound. Inside this ear pinna there is a canal that is known as ear canal. It is approximately 2 to 3 centimeters long. So this dimension of this ear canal is 2 to 3 centimeters long. Okay. At the end of this ear canal there is a circular membrane which is elastic in nature. That membrane is known as eardrum. That membrane is known as eardrum, और हिंदी में आप इसको ही बोलते हैं कान का पर्दा. Okay, it is a membrane, circular membrane which is elastic in nature. बहुत ही elastic nature की होती है, इसको बोलते हैं eardrum. The eardrum, this was the outer ear. Now this eardrum is connected to the middle ear. How? By three tiny bones. They are very small bones in your ear. The name of these bones are hammer. This is the hammer, this is the anvil, and this is the stirrup. So these are the three very small bones, and you know the smallest bone of the body is also among these three. Now you can find that which is the smallest bone. I am telling you, among these three bones, one is the smallest bone of the human body. This is the middle ear. In this middle ear there is one tube which is known as eustachian tube, and it is going and it is connected to the throat. It is connected, this tube is connected to the throat. We know that our throat and ears are connected. It is connected by this tube which is known as eustachian tube. Okay. This was the middle ear. Now this stirrup, that is the third bone of the middle ear, it is connected again to an oval window which again have a membrane, and that membrane is connected to cochlea. Cochlea is a spiral coiled tube in which there is a fluid that I have shown with blue color. There is a fluid filled in this. There is a liquid which is filled in this cochlea, that is the spiral coiled tube. In these liquids there are the nerve cells which are lying in this liquid, which are then connected to the main nerve which is known as auditory nerve, and this nerve is going to your brain. This nerve is going to your brain. Okay. So this was the construction of human ear. This was the construction of human ear. Now what is the working of human ear? Now we are going to see the working of human ear. So this was the construction which consists of outer ear, middle ear, inner ear. In outer ear there is an ear pinna which collects sound, and there is a canal in which the sound goes. That canal is 2 to 3 centimeters long. At the end of this canal there is a circular elastic membrane that is known as eardrum. इसी को आप कान का पर्दा बोलते हो. Then this eardrum is connected to three tiny bones which are hammer, anvil and stirrup respectively. There is a tube which is going from the middle ear known as eustachian tube, and it is going to your throat. It is connecting your throat to the ear. The stirrup, that is the third bone of the ear, it is connected to a circular membrane again which is known as oval window. So there is an oval window which is connecting stirrup to cochlea. Cochlea is a spiral coiled tube in which there is a fluid. In this fluid there are the nerve cells which are then connected to the main auditory nerve, which takes signals to your brain, and your brain interprets the signals. Now what happens as the working? This was the construction. When sound waves come, this ear pinna collects all the sound and divert it into your ear canal. When sound goes in your ear canal, it goes and strikes the ear drum. If there is a compression, it will going to push the eardrum, and if the pressure is low, that is rarefaction, the eardrum will going to come back to its position. So eardrum will going to vibrate. Eardrum will going to vibrate due to the compressions and rarefactions going into your ear canal and hitting the eardrum. Means this is the eardrum, there are compression and rarefaction. So when there will be a compression, there will be high pressure, it will going to push the eardrum inside. When there will be a rarefaction, there will be low pressure, so the eardrum will going to come to its mean position, and again it will going to move outwards. So there will be vibration of eardrum like this. So this eardrum will going to vibrate, and those vibration will be transferred to the middle ear. So these bones, the vibration will be transferred to these bones, that is hammer, anvil and stirrup. The vibration which are transferred by the eardrum to the bones then goes to the oval window. Oval window will going to transfer those vibration to the liquid, and this liquid in the cochlea will going to start vibrating. Those vibrations are carried by these nerve cells to the auditory nerve in the form of electrical signals. Means there will be a conversion of these vibratory signals into the electrical signals, and those electrical signals will be carried by auditory nerve to the brain. Then your brain will going to interpret that what these vibrations are, and then you will going to understand that the sound is of which object. Okay, the sound is loud or not loud, all will depend on the sensitivity of your ear. So this is how ear works. I will going to repeat myself that how it works. Whenever there will be sound, there will be vibration, there will be wave that will be connected, that will be collected by this ear pinna, and it will going to divert it into the ear canal. When those vibration will going to go to from the ear canal, it will going to hit the eardrum. The eardrum, due to compression, will be moved inward, and due to rarefaction, it will going to move outward. So this eardrum will going to start vibrate. These vibrations will be carried by hammer, anvil and stirrup. These are the small bones which will going to carry this vibration to the oval window. From oval window, these vibration will going to go into the liquid present in the cochlea, and that liquid will going to start vibrating. Those vibration will be carried and be converted by these nerve cells into electrical signals that will be carried by the auditory nerve to the brain. The brain will going to interpret those electrical signals, and you will going to understand the sound is of which object, is it loud, it is high pitch, कैसी sound है वो आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. And last time I am repeating myself in Hindi, यहाँ से साउंड ईयर पिन्ना साउंड को कलेक्ट करेगा और उसको इस ईयर कैनाल में भेजेगा. ये ईयर कैनाल में जब साउंड जाएगी तो ये ईयर ड्रम, जिसको हम कान का पर्दा कहते हैं, ये वाइब्रेट होने लग जाएगा. क्यों? जब कंप्रेशन होगा तो इसको अंदर की तरफ भेजेगा, और जब रेयरफेक्शन होगा तो लो प्रेशर क्रिएट होगा तो ये बाहर की तरफ मूव करेगा. तो ये ऐसे 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 क्या करेगा? वाइब्रेट ईयर ड्रम. वो वाइब्रेशन हैमर, एनविल और स्टिरअप अपने थ्रू कैरी करते हुए कहाँ ले जाएगी? ओवल विंडो पे. ओवल विंडो से वो वाइब्रेशन इस लिक्विड में चल जाएंगे जो कॉक्लिया में प्रेजेंट है, और ये लिक्विड वाइब्रेट करने लग जाएगा. जो नर्व सेल्स इस लिक्विड में प्रेजेंट है वो उन वाइब्रेशंस को लेगी और उनको कन्वर्ट कर देगी इलेक्ट्रिकल सिग्नल्स में, जो कि ऑडिटरी नर्व कैरी करेगी कहाँ पर? ब्रेन में. और ब्रेन इंटरप्रेट करके तुम्हें बता देगा कि आवाज किस ऑब्जेक्ट की है, लाउड है, उसकी पिच कैसी है, और अदर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स के बारे में भी ब्रेन इंटरप्रेट करके हमको बता देगा. दिस इज हाउ ह्यूमन ईयर्स वर्क्स. Now there is also some impairment related to this hearing. The complete deafness is caused generally by birth, and the partial deafness is result due to some accidents, some injuries, etc. at any level of at any stage of your life. As you grow old, there is also some hearing impairment, means some voice are not audible to you. That is due to that we have already studied that the range of hearing becomes a bit less than 20 kilohertz. So there are impairments and there are also solutions. For total deafness, we can use the gestures, we can use the languages that are the gesture language or the hand language. So there are some impairments related to human ear also. So thank you for today. We will going to continue in the next class, the next chapter. Thank you for today.